Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into something that could be super relevant to a lot of you
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking at job opportunities at Australian Technology Network universities,
Yeah, okay.
or the ATN for short.
Right.
And we've got some information here that gives us a pretty cool look at what makes these universities kind of unique, especially if you're an
Right.
academic, thinking about a change, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of folks listening could be interested in this.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
one thing that really jumped out at me when I was looking at this stuff was
Yeah.
they use this phrase, Australia's future in innovation.
Right.
And it's when you first see it, it sounds kind of like, a marketing thing, right?
Yeah. You see that a lot.
But the more I thought about it, the more it really seems like it points to something deeper about how these universities see themselves.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's not just a catchy slogan. It's like a mission statement. You
Yeah.
know, they're really putting a stake in the ground and saying, we're going to be the drivers of innovation in Australia.
Yeah.
And that's really exciting, I think, from a job perspective, you know?
Totally. I mean, are they basically saying they don't want to be stuck in the ivory tower?
Yeah.
They want to be out there in the real world making a difference.
Exactly. They're all about connecting research with real world problems and finding solutions.
So, okay, let's get specific. What does that actually look like?
Sure.
Give us an example.
Well, I mean, for one thing, there are 5 universities in the network.
Right?
There's University of Technology, Sydney,
Okay.
RMIT University, the University of South Australia,
Uh-huh.
Curtin University, and the Queensland University of Technology.
Gotcha.
And all of these universities are known for having strong ties with industry,
Okay.
and they're really focused on making sure that their graduates are ready to actually, work in those industries.
So it's not just about, theory.
No.
It's about being able to actually apply what you've learned.
Yeah, having those practical skills.
Okay, so we've got these universities. They're connected to industry.
Right.
They're focused on turning research into solutions.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the actual jobs? What kinds of opportunities are we talking about here?
Well, the source doesn't, give us a giant list of job titles or anything.
Right.
But if you look at their emphasis on technology-driven research and education,
Yeah.
I think it's safe to assume that fields like engineering, computer science, biotech, anything related to, digital innovation are going to be in high demand.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But wouldn't they also need people who can kind of
Oh, yeah.
bridge the gap between those technical fields and
Yeah.
other areas?
Yeah.
I mean, technology's everywhere these days.
It really is. Think about healthcare design, even the arts.
Right.
Everything is being transformed by technology, and that's where it gets really exciting, I think.
You see what you mean.
They need experts who can
Yeah.
kind of speak both languages,
Yeah.
language of tech and the language of these other fields, and bring them together.
And that's where ATN universities could be a really good fit for academics
Yeah.
who are, passionate about their field, but also excited about
Mhm.
all the potential of technology.
Exactly. And it's not just about, doing research for the sake of research.
Right.
It's about having that real world
Yeah.
impact.
Seeing your work actually make a difference.
Exactly.
Okay, so to sum it all up for our listeners out there,
Yeah.
if you are an academic looking for a job
Mm-hmm.
and you want to be at the forefront of innovation
Right.
where your research can have a real impact,
Yeah.
then an ATN university is definitely worth checking out.
Absolutely.
And hey, speaking of checking things out,
Yeah.
if you are interested in seeing what kinds of jobs are out there right now,
Right.
I know just the place to look. academicjobs.com.
Oh, yeah. That's a great resource.
You can find listings for all the ATN universities there, as well as a ton of other academic positions all across Australia.
Yeah, that's a good tip for anyone looking for an academic job in Australia.
Absolutely.